guys, so in today's video I'm going to be talking through a few of the items or gadgets, whatever you like to call them, in my kitchen that really just help me stay organised, which help me function, just things that kind of make my life easier in the kitchen, because this is where I spend the vast majority of my time, you know, making breakfast, lunch, dinner, washing dishes, unpacking dishes, washing bottles, socializing and hosting. So a lot of time is spent here, and so I think it's really important, well it is for me, very important to make sure that the space is functioning, that I'm not getting stressed out because things are misplaced or just looking chaotic. And so I have a few things to share with you today which will hopefully either be helpful for you, give you food for thought. So I have everything linked below in the description. I came to a sort of crossroads maybe about a year and a half ago, basically when I turned 30 or just before. I was really considering minimalism. I just liked some of the principles behind it, and I liked the idea of having kind of a clearer head because you have a clearer space. And the more I looked into it and the more I kind of assessed my home and how we live, I realised that it was either a cross-up between going down the minimalism route or going down like an organisation route. And so I personally think it's kind of one or the other if this is the type of thing that you're interested in. And for me in the end, I decided to go down the organisation route instead of minimalism because I like things. I like to have things in my home. My husband likes to have things in the home. And so it made more sense for us to figure out ways to keep things organised and to be able to try and achieve a clear space as much as possible without getting rid of a load of things that we already have. FYI, the lighting may be a bit different in this video at different parts because, yeah, I had some sound issues with the initial video that I recorded, so I have to re-record certain bits. But the first thing that I really wanted to talk about is this Joseph & Joseph dish drainer. So because I have this big kitchen island, but within this kitchen island I have the sink and I have my hob, I didn't want a big dish drainer at the end here, which just took up loads of space and was never, you know, couldn't really move it. Where would you put that? So instead I opted for a dish drainer. Like, I mean, look how small this is. This literally just slots into my under sink cupboard when I need it to, but it is expandable and it holds a decent amount of items. Obviously not like if you've got loads of pots and pans, it's not going to fit on this, but I mainly use my dishwasher, but sometimes you do need a dish drainer. The great thing about this as well is that you can easily take them apart, and I do this once a week and put it in the dishwasher, which is just such a luxury that you can put your dish drainer in the dishwasher. So that for me is really a big thing. And then, you know, when you need to, you just put them back together. If you need them out, you've got it like that. If you don't, you can just keep it to the side like this, or you can put it in your cupboard. And it just allows me to have the space here when I need the space, and to also keep this as clean as I possibly can just by popping it in the dishwasher once a week. So the next organisation thing that I really love is this adjustable pan lid holder from Temu. It's fantastic in terms of space saving. So most of the time I feel like pots and pans, the drawers that they may be in or the cupboards that they may be in are just absolutely chaotic. This is probably the most organised, clean pan cupboard or drawer I've ever had, and this is not just for the video, it genuinely stays like this. And one of the things that help it to stay like this is this pan lid organizer. So, you know, I keep all my lids here. You can adjust these so these can fit where you want. In fact, let me take it out to show you. So yeah, this is adjustable. So if I was to take all of the lids out, then you can see how this works. You can literally clip them out like this. You can move it how you want. So I've got all these clipped in so it won't move now, but when you take all of these prongs out, it will just adjust to what you need it for in terms of your drawer space or your cupboard space. And so yeah, it's really fantastic. Highly recommend it. So this cupboard used to be nothing short of a disaster because all my cleaning products were in here, my dishwasher tablets, my food bin, as well as the tank for my hot water tap. So there's just a lot going on. but one thing that has just drastically changed the game is this under sink organizer that was also from Temu. So really great buy. So it fits pretty much all of my cleaning products on here. And yeah, you can pull it out, which is fabulous. You can see I've got quite a lot on here, different cleaning products, large dishwasher soap, rinse aid, bleach, floor cleaner, more bleach. So yeah, quite a bit fits on here, and you know, you're able to pull it out and then push it back in. This top shelf doesn't go in and out, but you again got quite a bit of storage space. Then you've got this little side caddy that you can put like a cloth in if you need to or anything like that, and then a couple of clips that come along with it. So this has been an absolute game changer to this cupboard. Like when I open this cupboard now, I don't feel stressed. I feel like it's very seamless, organized. I'm not rambling through everything because, as I said, again, because you can pull it out, I can reach what I need. So I found that this is such a cheap product to create such a good solution, and just, yeah, less chaotic, less drama, less headache, and I'm just so pleased with this. This is another one of the cupboards that just looked really chaotic beforehand. There's still quite a bit in it, especially at the bottom shelf, with like my husband's protein powders and stuff, and like HelloFresh cook recipes and all of that. But the top shelf is the topic of discussion in this video because I'm so pleased with these OXO containers that I've got. They are huge. So as you can see, like really big. I'll write on the screen the size. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they're fantastic and they really keep your products fresh. So I'm a big granola fan in the morning, and one thing that I always found was that the granola in the bags they were just going stale so quickly. Like I couldn't get through the bag quick enough in comparison to how quickly it would go stale. It's not even a concern anymore in these containers. It stays so fresh. Absolutely love them. So yeah, obviously things like granolas and cereals are perfect for these, flours, anything like that. And yeah, I've got lots of empty ones still that I haven't actually made use of, and a few that just need restocking once I do a shop. And actually these small containers, I really rate these too, actually, because they're just good for smaller products that you have. I got these from B&M. I think they're still in there because I need to get one more for my pumpkin seeds. But yeah, they're just really good. So currently I have chia seeds, cranberries, dried cranberries and raisins, and they're just really cute because they're stackable. They're the perfect size for those types of products. So yeah, really good. I can't remember how much they were, £2-3, but yeah, again, another thing that's just really made life a lot easier. And the aesthetics, like look at the aesthetics, really pleasing to the eye, which is a good thing as well. And speaking of containers, I also have these right here, kind of in the corner of my kitchen, which I absolutely love. And not just because of the aesthetics, yes, they do look pleasing, but they are super practical. So I got these from Asda. As you can see, there's 3 different sizes, so the taller size, the medium and the small. And yeah, they're just really great value, really practical, and I make use of these almost every day. So the reason why some of them are so empty is because I use these. So sometimes when people come to visit my house, they think this is just for the aesthetics, and it's not. It's actually for practical reasons. I can very quickly see when I'm running out of something, and yeah, it's just nice and easy to take these off, like get on my oats in the morning. I don't have to kind of scoop in a bag. I could just shovel them out of this. Brilliant. With the rice, I buy a huge like 10 kg bag, so instead of dealing with that, I deal with this, which makes life easier. Obviously the labels don't come with it, so I just order these on Etsy. I think they're like 50p each. They're really reasonable, and yeah, it's one of my favorite little corners of the kitchen, but also super practical. And then last but not least, I have this I don't know what you call it, like a sink caddy, where you can put your sponges and your cloths. This is the newest addition to my kitchen, but absolutely, I've been looking for something like this for so long, because everything that I had where you put sponges in, it just gets super manky in it. I hated that, really hated that. Whereas this, what I love about it is the fact that it's just gonna drain out. So everything's gonna drain out. You don't get that manky business, you don't get no weird smells. It's brilliant. It's quite big, so it fits a lot in. So as you can see, like my bottle brush fully fits flush in there, which is great, as well as like sponges, and then they have this bit at the end where you can kind of put your cloths. That's where I put my cloths. And then the cool thing about this is it's expandable, so you can make it fit according to what your sink is. So for me, it best fits like this. It's the best use of space in my sink, but obviously you can move it around and maneuver it as you wish. So thank you so very much for watching today's video, and I hope that you have enjoyed watching it as much as I've enjoyed creating it. If you've got any things that you think, yeah, this is something that's been a game changer for me in terms of kitchen organisation, then please do share it down below. I'm going to create another video like this actually about my Amazon finds, because Amazon has been a great thing as well in terms of different kitchen, like you won't believe the things that they have for kitchens. So I'm going to do a separate video on that, just focusing on my favourite Amazon finds. And yeah, I think I'll end this video here. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video real soon.